Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well today. Today I'm just going to be filming a little bit of a get ready with me. My hair's a bit wet. I'm hoping it will dry throughout this video. Yeah, and I want to go over some of my goals for 2024. I did this the start of the year, talking about goals for this year. I rewatched that recently, and yeah, I just thought it's a new year. I don't like setting resolutions, I like just setting goals, and I'm getting ready. So yes, I'm just gonna get ready. I won't necessarily be talking through all of the makeup, but I will link everything down below. I would love it if you can like and subscribe. It would mean an awful lot to me. Yeah, let's get into it. Oh, I do have a little giveaway today. I've never done a giveaway before, but so this is my first giveaway. I got some of my most favourite products that I have used. So I've got like some little goodies I'm going to be giving away. So stay tuned just to a bit later and I'll tell you like how to enter and all of that, which is exciting. It's nice to, yeah, give back to you guys. I know it's little, but I'm sure someone would love to receive just a little something. Okay, so I rewatched my old video and I'm actually going to put in like a little clip of what I said at the very end. Hopefully I will be happy and healthier at the end of the year. Maybe producing more video content and driving. That would be a massive plus. If not, it is what it is. Happiness is the one thing that I want to, at the end of this year in a video, be like, I'm good. So yeah, so I basically said I want to pass my driving test. I want to be healthier. And yeah, I want to be happy. As long as I can say that I'm happy, then I'm good. And I passed my driving test and I got a little car, which I've absolutely loved. And I'm a little bit healthier. I'm not as healthy as I would like to be. And yeah, happy. I am happy. This year, I feel like when I filmed that video, I was ending a very like, not chaotic year, but it was a very like transformative year for me, I feel. Feel like I'd obviously decided to leave London. I had to find a new home. I had to, even though I didn't have to get a new job, my job like really, I had to approach my job and basically say, can I work from home, which was like a new thing for them. It wasn't something that they kind of like really offered. I was learning to drive, and yeah, I just feel like I had set a lot of things in motion, and all of those things were kind of coming to it like, they were like happening, which is obviously great. But I feel like this year has really just been like settling into that, and really kind of settling into like a proper routine, and settling into a new place, settling into work. And I finally feel like now I am settled and I'm like ready for like more. I'm quite good at managing that kind of like stuff. I don't like pile too much on. I am a bit of a perfectionist and a control freak. So if I'm doing something, I like it to be like thought through, planned, like done well. And I like to finish and like close things down. I know for a lot of people, starting something and finishing something is something that, I mean, there's definitely things I start and don't finish. But like 9 times out of 10, if I've started something, I will either carry it on, or if it's time to like just close and like deal with that, I do. So I feel like this year has been, yeah, that year to kind of settle. And I feel like I've hit my goals. Like, I am happy. I'm in a really happy space mentally, and I spoke about protecting my peace a lot in that video and just being a tiny bit selfish. I feel just so clear in my mind with who I want around me and what's good for me. I think you can easily stay in toxic environments and around toxic people because you're like told that you should. If you're not getting what you need from a relationship, something has to change. That's when I set like my boundaries, my severe boundaries. So yeah, this year has been kind of really honing down on like that side of things. I am a bit healthier. I definitely haven't lost, I've lost a couple of stone, and I think, yeah, my goals for like this year is to be a bit more like regimented. I've got a few weddings coming up and I just would like to shift a little bit more weight. So I think I'm gonna kind of document my health journey. I think that's gonna help me stay on track. I don't really know how I'm gonna do it, if it's not just gonna be like little vlogs. Because losing weight is hard and staying healthy is hard. I have to almost be like in a very healthy mindset to like stay fit. I'm not one of these people that like just is like a fit person. So I kind of want to just focus a little bit more on my weight and like health, but not be like crazy, because I said in my last goal videos that I did lose 5 stone in like 2018, 2019, and I did it in quite an unhealthy way. So I feel like that's why I want to do it with you guys, so I'm very like honest and I'm not kind of like hiding or like doing it by myself, where I think it's very easy to slip into like bad habits, and I don't want to do that. I want to do this in a way that's like sustainable and healthy. So yeah, so mentally I feel like I'm in a very good place. Health wise and like weight wise, I'm getting there. I'm like starting to feel healthier. I just need to keep that, I need to focus a little bit more on that. And yeah, I said in my last goal video I want to do more video content, which I have been doing and I've been loving. I have done a bit more on TikTok and I want to kind of do a little bit more. And I think another goal for me this year is to be a little bit better with money. I wouldn't say I'm bad with money, but I wouldn't say I'm like the best. My problem is I'm not a saver. So I'm good with my money, with the money I have, but I'm not like, if I have a spare like 20 quid, my initial instinct isn't, oh, I'll save that. It's, oh, like, what can I buy with that? And I really want to change that mindset. I'm a planner, so I have like 5-year goals. I have like yearly goals, I have weekly goals. I have, yeah, like long-term plans. And I'm starting to really focus on those long-term plans. So I feel like the next year is going to be a bit more low-key with like doing things, but I really want to save. I do not need any more clothes, so this year I'm on a clothes ban. I don't need anything. I've got everything. So that's going to be kind of, that is like a resolution. I'm literally setting myself a spending ban. So really I just feel like I've had a year to like settle and really like settle into my new life. I feel like I've got good healthy relationships and friendships, and so now I feel like it's time to like step it up a notch. My biggest fear in life is being stagnant and like not progressing. I don't like to have like years where I feel like I haven't pushed myself, and I think it is like all on me. Like the pressure is from me. I don't have much outside pressure. So this year, even though I mean, I passed my driving test, I've moved flats again, work is going really, really, really well. I'm staying consistent with YouTube. Like, even though it's been a slow year for me, I have ticked off these little things. Even though it's been a quieter year, it's not been like stagnant. It's very easy for the next year just to carry on doing what I've been doing and not setting like new goals, but that's not something that I want to be doing. I always want to be pushed outside my comfort zone. So yeah, I feel like setting yourself little achievements is like positive. I think if you can not feel let down when you don't achieve things, that's what's hard. And I am a very like positive person, so if things don't work out, I will literally be like, well, this was meant to teach me something. There was something, like, why this didn't work out the way I wanted to. So what am I going to learn from this? And it's quite a hard mindset to have. I don't know what's led me to like have this mindset. Realised I just didn't do any liquid blush. Let's see if we can put it on top. But yeah, but I'm definitely a firm believer in everything happens for a reason too. So I almost like trust the universe. I don't really know what I believe in, but I just believe that the universe like knows what it's doing. So when things don't go right or things maybe are a bit different, I'm like, well, this was meant to happen. And so far, that's right, if that makes sense. Right, let me tell you how to enter my giveaway. So let me show you what I've got. So I picked up the Beauty Bay. It's the 16 pan neutral palette from Beauty Bay. I have the big one and the small one of these, and I just thought it's my all-time favorite, so I want to gift somebody this, and I think this is a nice size. It's like a good size to travel with, and I just love the colour story. It's one of my favourites. Next we've got the Iconic Blurring Primer. I've spoken about this before. This is my all-time favourite primer. Like, it's just unreal, and so I thought somebody would love this. It's good for like all skin types as well, so I thought this is going to be good. And then I picked up a Refy Lip Sculpt in Taupe. This lip sculpt is my favourite formula. The colour, I feel like it's just like a stunning shade. So yeah, to enter you just need to subscribe and also give me a follow on Instagram, and then just leave a comment down below with your like handle, so I can reach out to you on Instagram. You won't get any other message apart from my personal Instagram, which is maxineharrisyt. That's it. Just check that it's me. You do get all these like weird, I get them all the time, like weird bots making out that it's a giveaway. This is obviously tiny and I don't have like loads of you that watch, so I don't know whether that will even happen, but just have to say these things. So yeah, so I'll probably announce the winner around like the 10th of Jan, so it gives people a little bit of time. But yeah, subscribe on here, follow on Instagram, and yeah, leave your Instagram handle down below, and that will be you entered into a little giveaway. So yeah, exciting. I hope whoever wins will love all of these products as much as I do. I've set my goals for next year. I'm kind of very happy with where I am at. One goal that I want to do is I do not want to move again. I want to stay in this flat for a couple of years. Sorry if you can hear that noise. My dishwasher is very loud. I think, yeah, main focus for me for this year is to obviously definitely carry on with YouTube. YouTube is something that I've been like just loving. I love long form content. I know all the girlies are moving over to TikTok, and all the like big beauty gurus, some of them are just on TikTok, and I know you can film like 10-minute videos and all that. it's just not the same for me. So I will be sticking with YouTube. Yeah, getting more healthy, and I have set myself like a budget for the year. Like I've gone through all the months, I've worked out like birthdays and like all my plans, and I've literally budgeted my whole year. So I would very much like to stick to that, which will be hard because buying stuff makes me happy. And yeah, a bit more healthier. I feel like I don't really want to set myself like a weight goal, but I think to fully motivate me, I am gonna have to set myself a weight goal. But it's not gonna be stupid. I'm gonna definitely kind of work it out so it's a healthy goal. And like I said, I think I am going to document it with you guys, because I think by doing that it's going to keep me on track, but like the right way. I'd really like to focus on like getting like fitter as well. I think that it's not even just about the weight. I've always been quite lucky that even though I've been a bigger person, I've always kind of like loved my body. I've never been like super harsh on myself. Like, don't get me wrong, there's times I look at myself and I'm like, oh, like you've kind of let it slip a bit, but I'm not like a body hater. I think it's because I know why. Like I know if I've probably like eaten a bit crazy, then my body's not going to be in its like best place. Also this year, I got into F1 last year, and it was like halfway through the year, and I literally watched a few races and became like a hardcore fan. I feel like that happens with a few of us. So this year is going to be my full year watching like a full season of F1 and getting really into that, which I find is quite exciting. I've never really been into sport. I've never had like a sport that I've been like obsessed with. I've never really been obsessed with anything like that. Like I was saying to my Liam the other day, like I feel like a bit of like a fangirl, like how people are with like music people. Like, don't get me wrong, I have artists that I love, but I wouldn't say like I'm like a fan. Whereas I am a literal fangirl of F1. But it's a really nice community, and especially the girls in F1. Because of like TikTok and Instagram, I'm in like a few like groups that are young female like F1 fans. And it's like a really nice community. And if the weather permits it, I want to be at the beach a lot more. This summer it was so rainy. Any hot days we had were like in the week, and then as soon as we got to the weekend it was like rain. So I'm really hoping to be outside a bit more. Okay, my hair's still a little bit wet. One thing that I haven't mentioned is my hair. I really want to, I have like wavy, I would say it's a very like loose curl hair, and it's something that I've only realised within the past few years. So I want to really start focusing on my hair and how to make it as like curly and nice, to accentuate the curl and wave as much as I can. So if any of you do have like wavy loose curly hair, and you've got like ride or die products or products that you really love and you think that would be good for me to try, even though I said I'm on a spending ban, this I can invest in. I just want, I feel like my hair could be like really nice if I put in the time and like found products that really worked. So that's a little like mini goal for the year. I just want to focus on that a bit more. But yeah, I feel like I've definitely like rambled, but to conclude, but you get the gist. I feel like this year was like a focus year, just get settled, get into my like happy place, and now it's time to like switch it up, amp it up. I'm ready for like, again, to just focus on myself, make myself the best person that I can be. And yeah, again, happiness is the be all and end all. Last year I said, as long as I'm sat here saying I'm happy, and I do feel like I am happier than last year. I've made some good choices this year that have made me feel that way, and so yeah, next year I hope I can say I'm even happier. And yeah, let's see. Goals, I like to call them goals because sometimes things take time. So I'm saying some of this stuff, and if it takes me a few years to get to those points or do these things, that's fine. But it's good to like start it. And January is always that kind of, I always feel like December you are just closing down everything, and then January it's like, let's do this. I feel very motivated. I'm sure everybody does. That's why everybody goes to the gym, everyone starts things. And yeah, I just feel I'm in a really good headspace to now like start doing a bit more. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry that I rambled through crazy things. Good luck on the giveaway. Like I said, I will reach out to whoever the winner is for my personal Instagram. Yeah, and I hope you do have a lovely new year. Hope you've had a nice festive period. And yeah, I'll see you super soon.